Hello and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel where we're taking a look at user colony submissions. And I figured we'd start off with a bang with this fantastic submission from Jason Zinda, channel member, Beard Booster supporter. He's in Experimental Update 5 here with the Iron Teeth faction, and he says that he's proud of this one because he played Iron Teeth without using engines, like I hate using engines, because I don't like how they set up and they look and everything. But he says, 400 beavers living a life of luxury doing nothing all day, but enjoying life, never having to worry about whatever season it is, bots running everything, and water automatically sorting itself out, all without mods. And that's right, it's completely vanilla. I do have mods installed, but he did not use any mods to build any of this. And we were here, cycle 122. You can see up here in the corner. Yeah, that is a lot of time playing the same save. But just take a look at this. This is magnificent what he's done here with the design of this main housing area. You have your, wow, your tribute to ingenuity. You've got your wind tunnels. You've got a whole lot of lag because this poor laptop can't really handle doing all this. So I'm actually going to pause this so we can actually move around the map and take a good look at everything. But look at the landscaping here. We've got shrubs and we've got trees. I think these are probably just kind of randomly grown, or if they're not, then that is a very good manual randomization, I guess. But look at the way that he's combined this stuff. Like you have the large row houses, and you have this space in between that is just kind of open. But then on top of this, you have the wind tunnels, and because of the way the housing is designed, you can actually get away with doing this. Let's peel back the layers a little bit. I spent a little bit of time going around the map beforehand, and yeah, he's got stuff down here too, which is just absolutely fantastic. Look at this. We're down to level 2. You can see he's got stairs going all the way down. Remember, this is vanilla, no ladders. So he's got a lot of housing down here, and then, like I was saying, comes up with the next layer, and you can actually get all the way up to the top with this big old staircase. There's stuff underneath. It's very efficient, very nicely planned design here, and I think he's done a really, really nice job. Obviously, the monuments are in, wow, the correct locations to give everybody access to stuff. Now, like, look, it's not just in the center, too. Like, you can forget if you don't look very intently at how all this stuff's laid out. Around the outside here, he's got all the different types of food. We've got mangrove fruits, we've got kohlrabis, fermented soybeans, fermented mushrooms, fermented cassavas, eggplant rations, corn rations, and algae rations, plus plenty of small tanks for water and coffee. And this is just fantastic stuff, man. It's really, really good. All the aesthetic stuff as well with the braziers, the clocks, beaver busts and everything. Nice campfires and metal fences too. I don't ever really use any of those things. And then right here with the rooftop terraces, well, what's under those, you might ask? Let's take a look, see, as soon as my computer decides it can actually handle this. There we go. So this is just empty space, but yeah, no water or anything. So you can actually build these on ground level if you blow up stuff underneath them. But around the entire outside of this, you got this metal fence right here, and it comes over here to this production area. But I'm just so psyched at how he's done his design here. It's just fantastic. And using the control towers as a little bit of a decorative thing that also helps the bots get around. Because remember, the bots are doing everything. There is a single worker beaver. So I didn't look at this earlier. I want to see who the one worker beaver is. So I am just so curious. It's probably something simple like a tapper shack or a healer or something. Because I think, well, it's not called a healer anymore, but I'm pretty sure the healer is one of those buildings that does not require a bot to work in it. Or actually, the Iron Teeth don't even have the healer, do they? Hauling Post, Hydroponic Gardens. Yeah, that's right, because they have those pods now. Well, I'm behind the times, says the guy who's played 500 hours of Timberborn in the past year. But yeah, I don't see this one beaver that's actually working. Maybe I'm just dumb. I'm gonna waste everybody's time scrolling up here in the workplace view. But I guess that just goes to show you. Look, I mean, the amount of time alone to get to cycle 122 with all of this stuff in here. This is just fantastic. Like, look at this. Look at how many. Look at how many hydroponic gardens he's got. He's got 46 of them. That's just absolutely nuts. That's so much. 26 hauling posts. They're all bots, and they're actually not even fully staffed either. They're all deprioritized. He's done everything correctly. Got absolutely no complaints, no criticisms whatsoever that I could even possibly think of. This is the Smart Power mod, so that's me. That's not him. Yeah, I can't find. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Literally this one thing right here. Okay, what building is this? A water pump? Well, I'm not going to change stuff because it's his save. I'm not sitting here trying to change what everybody's been doing here. But man, look at this. Look at how fantastic this looks. We got grease right here. Just a tank full of grease. But check out how he's routed this stuff. We peeled these layers back again. This whole thing right here is this one wide canal with the irrigation barriers on either side. So you have these tiny water wheels. And I don't even know, are they connected to anything? It doesn't look like they are. So I wonder what the deal is with these. If they're not actually connected to power, why he would have done that. But this whole channel right here, well, if it's not a bad tie, this is going to be, I'm sure, irrigating or providing water for irrigation purposes. But look how much like power is coming through these things. That is a lot. It's generating over 70,000 HP. If we come back up to the top level, you can see why. I mean, he's got these water wheels absolutely everywhere. Gargantuan amounts of water storage. We hadn't talked about this yet. 79,000 water storage, and the capacity is almost 92,000. Number crunchers, etc. out the wazoo. 2.4 million science. Yeah, these beavers are not wanting for anything. Let me assure you, we have metal mining around the outside. I'm sorry the frame rate is so low. This computer is not really designed to handle this. But man, it is just so interesting to see how everything is set up here. And you can take a look at how this whole cascading system of wheels is set up. This is what I wanted to do in one of our older Folktales playthroughs. I think that was, was that season 11 or whatever, where it was on the Thousand Islands map. But yeah, this just looks fantastic. This is exactly what I was hoping to be able to do. Now you got the water coming in this way, being fed up this hill with the help of our deep mechanical pumps here. And it's pumping out of the bottom here. You have your bad water source, discharge rather. So that's obviously open, so it's going to be going off all the time. So you can see just how much of the original map was changed with all the terraforming and everything. Like, this probably would have been at or around the ground level. I should have asked what map this was, because I don't actually know what map this was originally. But this is just so cool to see all this, and this massive area here that's just filled to the brim with mangrove trees. And there's so many mangrove trees all over here. We got berries, we've got all manner of bots working, harvesting, water storage, farms, everything. It is just really, really, really cool looking stuff, man. This is just fantastic. And of course, the whole industrial area over here, very nicely organized, split up into different types of jobs. We've got storage for all the materials and all of the production stuff. And just the way this is designed is very, very appealing. There's plenty of access, stairways everywhere. Again, this is all completely without mods. And, oh yeah, if you hadn't noticed, this is all on the large metal platforms, and he's growing oak trees underneath. That is just absolute top quality stuff. This is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of just passion and love poured into this playthrough. And this is really, really cool to see. Yeah, so you can see just how much we're working with here in terms of all these oak trees. And then, of course, all of this stuff over here with the water, I guess, bad water management, technically. Oh, wow, that just jumped me way back over there. And then, same kind of story over here, except it's not really, this is just water storage. Peel this back again. I gotta pause so my poor computer can render this. But underneath all of this is just a giant water reservoir. And this is so deep. This goes down, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 blocks. This is a lot of water stored here, folks. And it's all, yeah, actually we can use this as a height gauge. That is a considerable amount of water. This is a 3 high floodgate, and it goes down another underneath that. Yeah, another 2 or 3. So yeah, there's a lot of water stored in here. It's all pumping, etc. And this guy's stream gauge doesn't have anything linked to him, but gives you an idea of just how fast the water is flowing. It's not too fast, 2.4 CMS, but boy howdy is this is this something else. So these are, oh, they're not automated because they didn't have any mods. That's right. So I'm assuming these just don't work in bad water as a default function. I actually haven't messed with these that much to be sure. Let's see, deep bad water pump, no. Mechanical fluid pump. Oh, water or bad water, but I guess you just, oh, okay. You select either water or bad water or just unfiltered. Okay, so that's actually a vanilla game thing I did not know existed because we messed with these maybe once or twice ever on the channel. I really should start using these more. This is just so cool the way this is set up. Really, really smart layout. Then you have water coming in. This is just the regular map. Water coming in from the edge. If you take a look at these guys right here. And then, of course, you got monuments over here. You don't have any beavers to take advantage of those, but hey, it looks really, really cool. The placement orientation, everything is just fantastic. So let's see, what other fun stuff can we take a look? I mean, I'm just in awe of the design of this. It's really, really pleasing. It's symmetrical. I don't know if it's perfectly symmetrical, but it looks pretty darn close to me. That is just a really, really, really smart design. Swimming pools in the middle here. Plenty of stuff. Coffee used as decoration. Berries used as decoration. And then, of course, motivatoriums we haven't really done anything with. But that's what this building looks like. It's like a mechanical puppet show almost. If I can get a good view on this. And it's got the nice detail of these different scenes popping up. Really, really cool building. Man, this game is awesome. This game is fantastic. And this is such a fantastic build. So, just thought I would give you guys a glimpse into all of that. I mean, look at the materials. We haven't even talked about any of this except the water. He's got 11,000 food. Nice, pretty much entirely full storage of every major food. Got 400 beavers, 400 adults, and 16 kits. Plenty of stock of the materials to make everything. And then just, oh, well, I guess these are actually called materials. Just all of this. Like, look at all this stuff, man. He's got 5,000 bot limbs. 5,000 bot limbs. So he's good to go. He could have as many bots as he wanted. 8,400 grease. Man. 6,700 gears, 5,100 extract, 4,000 dynamite. Yeah. I think this is what I would consider to be a solved playthrough of Timberborn. I don't think there's anything else you can do. Not to mention, look at this. The well-being, it's not entirely maxed, but it's about as close as you're going to get. Basic needs all taken care of. Nutrition's taken care of. Social life's taken care of. Aesthetics, with the exception of the metal staircase, which is a modded item he did not have access to. Monuments, all perfect. The only thing that's not completely maxed out is the fun. I just think there's not enough capacity in the 2 wind tunnels to actually have 420 beavers get up in there. But man, it is just about as close to perfect as you could ever hope to have with actual child beavers that don't have access to the other stuff. This is absolutely fantastic work, and this is why I wanted to do this one as the first example. Let me actually go into dev mode and take off the fog and toggle the camera so we can enjoy just the sheer scale of this. Like, look at this. This is just so cool. This is exactly why I wanted to use this as the very first submission that we covered, because this is a really great example of what you can do with this game when you're not constrained by, oh, I can only have uncut videos and people will stop watching after 30 episodes or so, so you can't really get too in-depth. Like, would you want to see a series in which we went to this length? Let me know in the comments. I would love to have your input on that, because this is just so cool. Absolutely in love with it. Thanks again very, very much, Jason, for sending this in, for all the support on the channel over the past, I guess, 4, 5, 6 months you've been a booster. Really appreciate it. But yeah, if you want your colony featured, you can fill out the form in the description below and just tell me a little bit about your colony, what faction you're in, if you used any mods, if you have anything you want me to read out when we go and take a look at it. And we may end up featuring it on the channel. I can't do all of them because we're going to get a whole bunch that just for whatever reason aren't going to make it in. But I do look at every single one that's submitted, and I really appreciate the opportunity to get to check out what you guys have going on. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know, is this a format of a video you enjoy? Would you like to see something different when I go and take a look at these colonies? Is there something specific you want me to look and highlight at all of these? Let me get the dev console thing out of the way so we can actually see. But this is just super, super, super cool. I am absolutely in love with this. So I got more of these coming your way over the next couple of weeks. I've already got a nice amount of submissions that we can pick our way through and see what might be interesting to show you guys. So hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Just thanks for watching. Thanks, Beard Boosters, for all of your support, including Jason, again, who submitted this. Thank you for that, and we'll see you in the next one when we take a look at another fantastic user submission. So stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.